far in the options, 0 dates, especially it is expiration for August monthly options. 3 p.m. Central.
And Q tried to tap on some lows again. So, Jack said we have a number in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till a number. And Q down about 140 points right now. Buyers coming in. 50-50 on the tilt. Do 5 minute. All right, with that being said, you heard them talking about levels, prices of interest. Well, pinned to the chat, you see the link to the Top Step daily levels. Give that a click. That's the real estate on the screen for that. So update refresh for every New York Open. Also, summer of indicators here at Top Step X. You click on that indicators tab, Top Step X, and type in Top Step daily levels. Slap overlay right there on your charts.
All right, little bounce off of that New York, sorry, it's yesterday's value area high, if I'm not mistaken, 318. Wicked right to it, and a little bouncy there, about 30 points off of that. Overnight VWAP up at 400s with confluence on a pivot point as well. So we might be in a little bit of a range area here. We get back up to 400s, like thinking shorts.
Shorts up to 400. Okay, we're about 50 points lower from that. Let's make it 60 points now. And Q still seeing some sellers, 50-50 on the tilt. Keep an eye on that 30-year. Jack, what do you have for 30-year yield?
30-year yield right now is 5.257, so around 2.56. As a reminder, we were topping out about 5.3, and then the Bezant bid took us down to about 5.2. So we're back a little bit above the middle of that.
Right.
I'm actually showing a chart right now here for micro Bitcoin. You can see in this 4-hour chart, or even better, look at that daily. I mean, we broke out of just a massively lengthy consolidation. So some targets, it kind of bounced off of like where some volume had been done back in May. Let's see, 82,000 would be like the last high. Interesting. Don't know if I want to step in the breach there yet.
Yeah, there's some heavy hitters, it appears, behind that move. So yeah, what a pump in MBT. Anyone trading MBT in the chat? Anyone catch that move? Anyone's been riding that wave to the upside? Let us know. Still no trade here, 50-50 on the tilt. Yeah, let us know in the chat. Who's been trading up that MBT? Who jumped in there? It's been pretty range bound for most of the summer. Lo and behold, it has woken up and found some buyers, just like gold has. And gold closer to 5,000 than 4,000. Okay. Wait for this big number. Wait for the number. Expected U.S. S&P Services PMI flash. Expected 54. Previous 54.6. And looks like there's some more selling in the NQ.
All right, almost a settlement at 300 flat. Not far.
Come on, you almost hit my target. Get it.
Yeah, NQ very close to settlement.
Hit it.
ES still up a 4% from settlement.
1 tick is the name of the game. 1 tick is the name of the game. Let's call it 1 tick.
Keep grinding this thing lower.
Come on.
New lows, NQ. New lows, NQ.
Okay with me.
9,312 quarter.
This one didn't. Hit it.
Yes. Staying a little stronger on the bid. Oh.
It's okay if you don't. I'm not going to get worried about it.
That line up there on my chart is from 4 hours. I mean, we're still like in a little bit of a downtrend since Monday this week.
I don't know why this one looked like it got it.
Yes. Yeah, using that level 2 data on Top Step X, looking at ES, there's some size way down there.
We're waiting.
20, 30 points lower on the bid 600 lot. Let's get this number. Let's see what this number wants to do.
Yeah.
Right. NQ. A little heavy right now. Yes. Not so much in terms of selling off. This market is eerily quiet
Really
right
slow.
now. Something, yeah.
Really-
Spidey sense.
I gotta break.
10 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's up with that billion buy side? What's up with that
Target
billion buy
filled.
side market on open? You'll see that very often. All right, number incoming at
You
before
didn't get
expected.
it? What the
6.8.
heck?
Higher than expected.
Oh, you did get it.
Purchasing
mad.
Manager Index.
What are you doing?
Is that
Okay, we
inflation?
got something on that. Good.
The number typically comes in line.
Good. If you're gonna break even on the rest, that's
You're gonna
what
see
I
the
got
reaction
set.
is here.
Break it out.
A little turnaround here in the NQ. Man, you said you're looking for 20,400s.
Yeah, seeing what we could do, like how we react around that area. Multiple
You
areas
got
of
one target.
confluence action. And I added another one. It is a
You sure?
4-hour EMA as well. So there's a lot of area of resistance. So like, coming to my 4-hour chart, if this pushes back up above 380s, this EMA is going to be closer to 400. Same with the pivot point, right on the pivot, and my 15 minutes. So,
Yeah.
and overnight VWAP. So there's so much confluence as a ceiling top that I want to see how we react to that. If we just bust right through that, I want to get on the right side of that and continue with longs. If we see any hesitation followed by a little pop short, I will probably get short to see if we can get down to those 200s. That is what I'm looking at.
Okay, so are you in? You said you added another one. Are you?
No, sorry.
You.
And I added another
Stop
area of
Bill.
confluence.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, got you. Okay, very good.
Yeah, so like we have the pivot point, traditional pivot point, my 4-hour EMA, my overnight VWAP, and what was the last one? It was 15 minute. There was like 4 areas of confluence. So yeah, and also my 15-minute EMA. So there's a lot of, oh, and what's yellow? What's yellow on the top set level? So I have 5 areas that to me, this is a very strong area. So depending on how you, yesterday's value area high. So depending on how we react around 400, I think that's going to be telling of which direction we might head for some time. But will we get back to it? Maybe not. If we don't, then we want to be short. If we get back to it,
350s.
let's see what happens there. Right?
350s, right? So far, 20,350 seems to be temporary resistance in the NQ. As we trade 20,023 ES. Looking for a push to the new lows. NQ 20,305.
Okay. For those who are interested, we'll call us the more you know. The PMI is basically a monthly survey of supply chain managers. So they're trying to be forward-looking by seeing what their new orders and employment and inventories.
Okay.
Above 50 means it's better than last month, and below 50 means it's worse, according to their surveys.
Above 50. Okay. Well, it was certainly above 50 by 6.8 points. 50-50 on the tilt. NQ.
We're not doing a
Very
lot.
indecisive.
Oh, yeah.
Very indecisive. These equities.
Well, there's very little relative to most days lately. And I wonder if this has something to do with it being options expiration, so that there's more.
Break even on the first trade
some of these
short.
companies might
It looks like I want to try to
end
short it again.
be more interest in the indices, but there's very little dispersion compared to what we've seen. Dispersion, meaning high dispersion is when the underlying things are moving all over the place and the indices isn't moving as much. When the indices kind of moving and the components aren't moving very much, that's low dispersion. And today, for instance, semiconductors are just up 0.5%, software's up 0.5%. None of the $1 trillion stocks are, I guess Apple's down 1.25%.
Bitcoin's going up.
But that's about it.
Gold is going up.
We'll see if that continues. But you mentioned bonds moving a little bit, back above 5.26.
Why does that happen? Dispersion, Jack. How does that happen? The other components are just the other 490 are doing the moving around.
There's like crazy rotation between things. Like the best example I can give is what's been happening for like the last 6 months, where you had this massive, crazy rally in like semiconductors.
Crazy.
At the same time, you had software getting crushed. You had the hyperscalers getting crushed. It's why indices are hard, in my opinion, to short in general if they're well diversified, because massive. It's more likely people are taking their money out of one thing and putting it into another stock.
This is boring.
Like, they go to bonds. No one likes those.
No.
They go to cash. No one likes that.
Dream. Cash with everything around me.
So it's break even because we enter on this green bar ignored. I got target 1 hit, and then I put everything on break even after that. And it stopped me out right there. But we had target 1 for some of that position. Really looks like it might want to go short a little bit here.
50. Yes, indeed. Nice job. Level 2 data. Top step X. We're trading right now. 76.84.
Let's use these other.
All right, thousands. You guys get it. Cash was everything around me. Cream, get the money. $1 bills, y'all. Click like, click subscribe, notify. And we are on the march to
Order filled.
Who's gonna do it?
Subscribers. I think we might get there by the end of the day. Guys, click subscribe. Also, upper left-hand corner, you see the name of the show. It's called Fast Markets.
Where's the other one at? I thought I did 3. Why is it
Why am I
doing
playing this
1?
up at Top Step TV on the X using
Why is it only
that.
doing 1?
Hashtag Fast Markets, hashtag Power Hour.
Oh,
Share some cool wins. See how you're doing on those 3K challenges. Love seeing that. Saw some of that yesterday.
Okay.
And want to see more today. Do that. You got hashtag Power Hour, hashtag Fast Markets, at Top Step TV on the X.
Take a second trade here to see what happens.
Q. 350s.
Stop loss is up there. First target's
L,
right
lows,
here.
and Q. 20,290.
We will see.
ES. Reluctantly
Just
going
let
lower.
it play out.
What are the bonds doing? Anything. Much. Trust these shorts. I trust the way they're selling this off. Also, Jack, we heard Bezant yesterday say that another announcement may come either today or Monday.
Oh, you told me you said Monday. You said it could be today?
He said yesterday on CNBC, either today or Monday. And on the calendar, it says tentatively scheduled for Monday. Tentatively.
Well, we'll see how high the yields go today.
That's what I was saying. We will see. And that maybe comes today. Is this market winning?
It's tricky because those are a few places where I don't have positions in either, and there's a reason. Like one of my rules, I'll try and say any rules as I go. I will not be in any position that is like directly against the interest of this administration. So I would not be short Bitcoin here. I would not be short a 30-year bond, despite kind of wanting to be.
All right, now we got more selling. New lows on Q, new lows ES.
Come on, buddy, hit it. Hit target.
We're selling ES, we're selling NQs. New lows there. Gold is selling off as well.
Let it
don't want to
go.
be short
Wait,
stocks once they're down 20%.
Oh. There's a 500 on the bid there in the ES. What was that price? 76.78. 500 came on the bid. It was filled. Interesting.
A little bit. You get the
Interesting timing.
Well, there's those
Bitcoin's hot.
260s. Now we're bouncing.
What was that price? 76.78. Here goes the 30-year. 30-year uptick in just a bit. 500 came on the big. Very interesting timing.
So Bitcoin's up like 20% in the last 3 days. Starting with that announcement.
Let's get it.
You got to go all the way down before I break even.
Another 500 on the bid. Yes, we've seen back-to-back 500 lots come in on the bid. 76.80 now. We saw 78s come in on the bid. Those are buys, right? Filled. This one has not been filled, not yet.
Now we're below settlement NQ by a little bit. We're still 17 points above at about 4% in the ES.
Here goes a little buying gold. Gold turning around. A little down ticking crude. 600 lots still down there. Okay. A little bit more buying here. A little uptick here in the 30-year. And prices in bonds. Prices go up. Yields go down. Administration wants yields to go down. It's coming. Okay. Eurozone consumer confidence. Top of the hour. Andy, no trade yet.
No trade yet. Thinking about longs. We bounce off those 263. See if we could go get those 400s. Gonna see how we react here at the top of the hour.
Okay.
Here, probably within that first minute or so, make a decision.
Who's selling off?
Really,
Just a little.
Directional, but hasn't been easy to take a trade. Personally.
Yeah. See some more
Up a
buying
little bit
30-year.
at WAD. So we're at 4.21 in the 2-year, which is a good indicator. 38.6% chance of a hike in September.
Okay.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the people with money didn't say.
Yeah, well, we also thought we could get a rate hike, right? I was one of them. All right, top of the hour coming in 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the top of the hour.
Good grief, boy, that's way up there.
And Evan's in the chat. Why is everyone perplexed right now? I'm always
Short.
perplexed, man.
Get hurt. Definitely a short squeeze.
Emmons, are you saying you're not perplexed? You're not telling us? Tell us what to do.
It's 77, 75. Now we got another bid coming in on the ES. Still about 4 points lower for trade right now, but this is a 600 lot. We've seen 500 lot, 500 lot, 78s and 80s. Is that the one that moved up? Jade, is that the one that moved on? Nope, still there. Top of the hour, about a minute. About a minute here. Interesting so far. Chat, what are you trading? Are we sitting on our hands? Andy's sitting on her hands. Jack's sitting on his hands.
Yeah. A minute left till the top of the hour.
Yeah.
And might make a decision after that. Maybe a new 4-hour candle.
Delta, thank you, Jay. I got a Delta update from my guy, Jay. NQ minus 2,000, negative 2,000. ES positive 1,400.
Someone had to add one more. That 7650. Now sitting at 666. Oh, okay, they just added a 7. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good.
In the chats, I like it. Tricky P3 up 762,000 3K challenge. Let's get a pop. Let's get a pop. Tricky's looking for a pop. All right. Interesting. It's markets are struggling both ways. Both ways. You're gonna grind higher here just a bit. If NQ wants to go test those 29,350s.
That was a nope.
No, those sellers. That was the top of the hour also. Huh. Okay, bottom of the hour, we will get initial balance high, initial balance low
Help me out if you
prices.
want to. I will stop trading
Highest,
until
lowest
we
price
see
traded
a
in the
better
first hour
setup.
of the New York session, the ES and the NQ. We trust in this. We can call it obviously.
No.
I'm not trusting. I'm looking at the
I'm not
ES.
trusting
ES,
anything.
ES didn't want to go low yet. Definitely was a little bit more stubborn. And we got those bids that came in. It's selling off.
I do agree with, like Evans did answer when I asked him, that it is OPEX day and that can lead to some erratic price action. For instance, right now, in the future, between like 76.70 and 77.05, which I guess is like the highs a day. I have it marked out there. Is all like negative gamma I'm seeing in the 0 days, and there's not really a direction. Like we're right in the middle of it. That makes sense. We're also right on overnight VWAP or the ES, so it feels very coin flippy to me here until we get like a move outside of it. So I'm locked in. I'm ready for it.
In the coin flip. We got Braden, BPC trades in the chat. Shout out Mandy for being more selective and patient.
Appreciate you, Braden.
Helps. Indeed. All right.
Thanks,
Jack, I like that.
It's a little heavy.
And she's every day we've seen a new market personality. Incisive, to say the least. All right. And Q said, all right, we're not going to take this thing higher. You guys tried, so here comes the sellers. Yes, reluctant to do the same. Top Step TV tip of the week. This will be the 5th day we brought it to you. Bringing a new one, of course, every week. Let go of being right. Let go of being right. This is one of my favorites. Yep. You need to be right about a trade can keep you keep you in a losing position too long. Too long because you think you're right. No, the market can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent. It is one of my favorite cliches. Market doesn't care about your ego. No, it does not. Be profitable and being right are not the same goal. Yeah, it's definitely true. Definitely true. So Top 10 TV tip of the week. I'm going to do one to you next week.
I believe it's Paul Tudor Jones, right? Like he's absolutely vicious about just getting, because he goes for the big, at least like 5-to-1 returns and was like militant about cutting it and would just like relish in cutting losers. Just like hit it and he'd be like, good. That was his reaction. Good. Because if you have the confidence to know you're right. It might have been Druckenmiller. They're both good traders, but something to think about.
Where's this announcement? Where is this announcement?
Well, I have an interesting graphic to share while we're waiting for. Man, I wish I could be in the Signal group. Doesn't. Something interesting
WhatsApp
here.
group. Yeah.
Stocks command a larger share of household allocation than real estate. It's years across the bottom here. And now this is total across. Like, obviously, the average homeowner, I would presume, has a higher percent of their total wealth in their house. This is like total household ownership of stocks versus value of all the real estate owned by people, right? And it's interesting to see the years where this diverges, because it definitely has marked some bubbles, right? You see you can see, you can't really see my cursor on the screen. Actually, maybe you can. No, it'll go under it. But if you look over at where it passed it the first time, that's right at the top of the tech bubble, like 2001. Conversely, if you look where that gap widened huge with real estate, that was the top of the real estate bubble. So right now the gap's not that big, but it is notable, I would say, that the value of all stocks owned by households is greater than the value of all real. Well, actually, it's not greater. Sorry, I have to read the percentage right here. So this is 45%, 35%. I guess some people keep their other stuff in gold or something like that. Shout out in the chat if you got like gold buried in your basement. Let me know.
The vault.
Yeah, the vault.
That is exactly why. Yes, Jack, there is a lot of interest, incentives to keep the stock market up. All right, well, here goes the NQ.
All right, I'm gonna try along here. Okay.
Okay. Let's see, get above those 350s, right? We're trading 29,330.
We're in 2. If it's gonna flush, I'm gonna be out of it quickly. It's risking like $180. And 32s.
Yeah, that was it. 3. Who? Good. It's 50 on the tilt. It's, well, still growing a little to the long side in the NQ. 68% long tilt. It's the Dow Jones. Anything? It's going crazy.
That's under the 400s that you talked about.
In the chat, KZ Vickers in the chat. This market is easy to trade. Do the opposite of what makes sense. Oh man. I've been there. Not the easy part. This doesn't make sense. Why am I getting smoked?
And let's see how we react here at my 1 minute EMA.
Everything's pretty quiet. Everything's range on right now. Everything's just holding pattern. What's gonna move? What's the new? Will be a new catalyst? Will there be a headline? Will there be a
Use rig count.
of course, Baker Hughes rig count, noon Central Time. Everyone's favorite number. On Fridays, so you know you are close to the weekend.
5. Yeah, I mean, the two things on our radar that could happen today, one absolutely will, is that it's options expiration. So,
6.
once again, trying to figure out as we go through the day where we want to land the ship. And then, if possibly, Bezant comes out and says something, then we'll get a big move. One that'll be.
Try to force his hand.
All right, this feels better.
It's climbing.
You gotta push here.
It climbs like that.
Yeah, we gotta see what happens. 29,350 if it wants to get up there in the NQ. Currently trading 29,309. Gold holding pattern 46. Read.
New York Inc. VWAP being held at 331s.
really need to figure out yesterday's trades.
Held as resistance, yeah.
Yeah.
Climbing, it's climbing.
I don't know about you, Mandy. See, what I'd be doing is I would be looking for any type of indicator, anything that would convince me to stay in the long, with the long is still valid. I'll look for anything if I'm going to trade. If really will say, this trade's still valid. When you say that, right, you're long, and you see that
I'm long.
you up held. What is that? What is that?
Candle closed. Yeah, below my moving average. It closed on my in between my EMA and moving average, so it's not invalidated on the 1 minute. Tagged my moving average on the 3. It's a tight stop on this because I just don't want to give up too much on this challenge.
Is this the first trade you've taken in the challenge?
Yeah, it is. This is not easy for sure.
Yes, dude. What's your approach, if any, how you are looking to attack the 3K challenge? Or just stick to the process?
Of course, stick to the process, right? Follow the rules, follow the setups. And then I'm not doing more than 2 on this, 2 micros. I think that's just not enough breathing room. Right now I'm at a point of, I think, being able to take 7 losses, I think. And in a row, right? No winners. So yeah, you gotta size down on these. There's not a lot of breathing room, but there's definitely room to follow your process. The limitation is one full mini or 10 micros. So yeah, you just gotta play it smart.
What'd you get in with? What's how many do you have on right now?
I have 2 right now. Was looking for a breakout. It is giving that hesitation. Probably should have only done with a single, but then there's no invalidation yet. But it is super tight on that stop.
Everything is at a standstill right now. What is going on right now? What is
hard.
everything?
It's so hard.
What?
Expiration.
Yeah, but
absolutely.
every market. Is there any chat? MBT? Silver?
Yeah, I mean, like there's expiration. Well, MBT would, I presume, is moving more as a percentage just because it's been so volatile. But you know, there's a lot of options on IBIT. You know, the ETF.
Handed to me. There's no reason to take all them trades right there. No reason whatsoever.
What? Right. Rude. Anything.
We're gonna get tagged out here. That's okay. We're gonna look for another setup. We are still right at settlement. I should have been mindful of that. Settlement is gonna be a more choppy zone. We are looking still possibly for longs. We need a hold, I would say, above this 35s. At least on the 1 minute.
We're on the 20th.
Before I would enter
20th.
long.
Quiet on the
Still in.
headlines. Quiet in
Heavy
gold.
here.
Quiet in crude. Quiet in the 30.
I like that idea. Maxim Motors.
What
Time
was
to go
it?
make breakfast. not doing a lot in the markets. Let's go do something else, right? Like let's
Yeah,
go for a
well,
walk.
something may come in though.
Why are you taking all those trades?
I know, right?
What?
Do this. Okay, we're feeling heavy. I cut where I cut. Like I said, tight stop. Don't want to give away a lot. Those 263s are just
Up
coming
to
below. That
1030,
hit
I
really
could say,
nicely as support.
yeah,
So
I see that.
will this be a flush
Maybe
through it, or will we see a
1045.
bounce? Again, I'm not running into shorts. I don't know
Maybe 11.
why I'm so hesitant to get short.
Maybe
Terrifying.
this.
Dre, help me.
11.
Why am
I'm
I
with
hesitant
you.
to get short,
25.
Dre?
Because it's terrifying
Why?
being short. It's terrifying being short
Yeah.
because
11:25.
I'm not
last one
convinced
I'm
the way. Yes, those NQ closing in on new. There's new lows NQ.
Great
Like
cut.
29,000.
I'm proud
Yeah, it
of my
was.
cut. Dre.
Whoa, yes it was.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm gonna be
Makes
wrong,
you
I'm gonna be wrong quick. New lows. And Q's been good at doing this too, making new lows and then bouncing. Like
Oh, has it ever,
if
Mandy?
you don't have that follow through.
Oh, that's what gets me. That's why.
Yeah. I'm trying to adapt, Dre,
Well, okay.
with that knowledge.
Mandy,
What?
give me that props. You have
Are you doing?
grown as a trader like none other the last couple years. Caveman
Oh, well, we
and
got
range
those.
trading.
Yes, I know.
Not trading.
Connection lost.
Yesterday was
Big one.
impressive. That was impressive.
Yeah. Staying around this VWAP. An important like tidbit to remember. I saw someone mention in the chat. Everyone's leaving to buy Bitcoin. Possibly something that to always remember in the back of your mind is that at this price, Bitcoin itself has a market cap of around $1.5 trillion, which means like all of Bitcoin, like Bitcoin is not something like the S&P 500 or NASDAQ. Like the entire market cap of Bitcoin is about the same as say Tesla or Meta.
SpaceX.
Like it's still big, but like those are like, I just named one company in the NASDAQ. So you're probably not going to see a meaningful rotation just to Bitcoin.
All right, bottom of the hour, 15 minutes. Initial balance, high initial balance, low prices. Is this how it was yesterday? I'm trying to think. Obviously, pattern
Yesterday
recognition. What
Great.
can I compare this to? What?
That was like it was like a 80 to 100 point top yesterday. For quite a while. I absolutely thought there was no trade. That second hour looks like you guys got in really good yesterday. That was a great segment to watch. But yeah, this one has had the shorts. Like that was the trade. I just was waiting for that those 15 minutes, and then it's just been slow and steady. Let's look at what the average width of these candles are. In like 3 minutes. You're looking 50 points on the 3 minute on average, but I just no.
Initial balance. Yeah, we were like a 25 point range initial balance in ESNQ. Initial balance range was 170 points or so. On Pheasant, where you at?
Someone followed up, is that when all the Bitcoin is mined or now? It doesn't really matter because I think like 95% of Bitcoin have already been mined.
Is that true?
I
Party's
believe so.
over?
So, I'm not. I have many things.
yeah.
I am not a total crypto bro. I know some, but I believe that's right. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong on that. But I believe like there's only like 1 million of the 21 that's left to mine. So it won't affect the market cap much.
That's good. That's good to know. What was Eurozone Conf? It's always negative. Yeah, it was negative again.
It's always negative.
It really
Very
is.
French.
It,
There's no meaning.
it
We're all
was
just
less,
dance, eat, and then smoke a cigarette.
less negative than expected. It was expected. It was 16. It came out negative 15.5. Always negative.
We're hugging this.
This is amazing. This is
A
amazing.
flat overnight VWAP.
Chat, what do we think about this price action? I haven't seen too much. This is garbage price action. I haven't seen this is
Yeah.
too much of
I
that.
think-
Are we staying? Are we
thought
lurking?
It was hard yesterday because it was whippy and wiki, right? It was very both directions. This one just has been really, really slow
Target filled.
in regards to how it's moving. That's like how I would.
Mulo's
put
and
it.
Q. Mulo's and Q.
Go low.
Let's cut,
All right,
man.
let's see if we can test yesterday's short.
Eight.
So like I'm gonna get
Break even.
All right, we're gonna
Mulo's
take
and
one.
Q.
See if we can get down to yesterday's lows
Why
of
does this keep
205. Just looking for like 20 points. See what happens.
Short?
Yeah, it might be the so
Yeah.
smart to do. Like the second I enter, it's just gonna bounce.
Well, I don't. What price you short from, Mandy?
Right,
Lows.
34.50.
Befores? Okay. New lows.
Yeah. Looking for yesterday's lows. I do have another area of support at 151. Really wanted NQ to tag that yesterday just to follow through.
10 minutes bottom of the hour.
All right, let's see if we get another flush. It's just not going.
It's not. 30 you're selling off. What do you got? Where are the yields at now, Jack?
Oh, let's take a look. See, I would guess they haven't moved much.
No, okay.
5.265. So like at the highs of the day.
They said they'll be watching. They said they'll be watching.
Kind of
Maybe in the
sitting
treasury.
It wasn't 16. This was at maybe 12.
All right, here we go. New lows.
Low. Lows and Q. $28,220.
What happened to Adobe?
Dante here in the 30 year. This is